Friends, if you have a lot of stress during your workday, I want to share something that will make your day a little calmer, a little bit more peaceful, a little bit more balanced. So in Judaism, it's well known that we have 3 central prayers per day. Of course, there are more on holidays and Shabbat, but for the most part, we follow a 3-ordered prayer day. We have Arvit, the evening prayer, Shachrit, the morning prayer, and Mincha, the afternoon prayer. Now, there are more complicated rules, but basically, morning prayer and the evening prayer have greater ability to be stabilized within a person's routine, for the most part, because they can take place later at night when it's dark out, and at some time in the morning when there's light. But the Mincha prayer, the afternoon prayer, is a little bit different. Right now we're in the winter, and it's snowing here in Canada, which is beautiful. But what that means is that sometimes the afternoon prayer can be after the workday, if it's the summertime, or even later in the spring, it can be after your workday. And I know some people do work erratic schedules, and I'm aware of that. But whether someone works for yourself or you work a day job, you can pray Mincha after. But there is a power of Mincha that even if you could pray after, there's something about doing it in the middle of your workday, which is so rooted and so grounded, and which is a necessity in the winter. We learn this in the winter because I don't finish work till 6:05 during my day, but the prayer for Mincha has to be done before 4:45 or whatever it is in the winter. So what do we do? And so here's the meta message that you can take from this whole idea of the Mincha prayer. Rav Melamed says it so beautifully, that during the Mincha prayer, a person is tarud be'askav. They're busy. They're preoccupied with their work, which is totally normal and totally respectable and understandable. But what Mincha is telling us, and what Hashem is telling us, and what our Torah is telling us, is that in the middle of that busyness, in the middle of that focus, and that stress, and that work, and hopefully it's not so stressful, but we have to work, we have to make a living, we have work pressures, we're reminded to collect ourselves and make time for Mincha, which has the power to lekadesh es yomo shel ha'adam, es chaye ha'maaseh shelo, into the life of a person's workday, is to bring holiness, to bring a sense of talking to Hashem,